Now, before we get into what's going to take place tomorrow night, and you can talk about the build-up to it, can we get back to how you first got into drag racing?
Oh, gee, you know, I've been into drag racing for pretty much all my life. I've been into the jet car program now for about 8 years, and it's been a really good experience, and I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of people, and Gary has actually been very responsible in the fact that I've done this full-time now and do this as a living. Gary brought me over here in 1994 at the old Ravenswood racetrack, and I was doing this as a part-time situation, and we got along very well, and everything has grown. The crowds have grown, the cars have gotten faster, and it's really been a really nice deal to be able to come back every couple of years.
Gary, we're seeing some vision now. What sort of speeds would these dragsters be getting up to?
Well, on that particular footage there, just under 500 kilometres an hour when Chuck was out here in January, and it's absolutely amazing how quick they accelerate. They cover the first 20 metres or 20 steps in less than a second. So terribly fast, and the parachutes hit so hard at the other end, you can see the driver's head fly forward then. Absolutely amazing acceleration and deceleration, of course.
Gary, it's something that you've done in the past. You are Managing Director of Quit Motorplex. You must be just aching to get out there tomorrow in front of the crowd. All right, you've had practice runs and what have you, but must be aching to get back out there tomorrow against Chuck.
Yes, for people that have done this sort of thing, they really know how exciting it is. And I've done the dragsters and the funny cars and the jet truck, and this jet dragster that I've been driving over the last week, getting up to speed and familiarised with. Absolutely stunning acceleration. It really opens your eyes, gets your focus. It really gets your focus.
Sort of grab my attention. Gravity Storm is the name of your car. Now, I've got no idea about cars generally, to be honest, but is it just a matter of putting the foot down?
Well, they're actually hand controls.
Is it hand control?
And so it's all about accelerating the engine, and your feet are both tied up on the brakes, and you have an afterburner lever and a switch to fire it all off on the start line. So once you've got your gun loaded and you get to fire it at the start line, all hell breaks loose.
Chuck, we're talking about 500 kilometres in 5 seconds. When you've got to do things inside that car, what Gary's just explaining, it must be just so quick. It's got to be instantaneous what you do have to do. It
is, and to be totally honest with you, if you take a run and you say, well, did you do this during the run, a lot of it is really instinct that takes over.
It'd have to be, wouldn't it?
It happens that quick. You know, we're really hoping that tomorrow night we can break into the fours. I mean, it's not something we're going to say we can do, but if the air is cool